Hey everybody, I was told if you imagine the crowd naked, it makes you less nervous, but I actually feel more nervous now, so. Good evening. My name is Stephen Lahood, and I've been attending the Lighthouse Christian Academy since kindergarten. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to thank everybody involved in making Lighthouse a more excellent way. To the chapel preachers, for the wisdom you bring, the prayers that you pray, and the clear vision you give us every Friday, we thank you. To the faculty who give their all in each and every day, encouraging us to become the best version of ourselves, even when we don't want to learn, you are there, pushing us. The deep relations you have built with us will last a lifetime. We thank you. To the athletic department that provides Lighthouse students a way to make lasting friendships when competing in high-level sports, from 8-man football to watching the first ever basketball team form, to the LCA golf team bringing home the CIF Division Trophy and Division Trophy. All of this is thanks to your time, effort, and organization you have put in forth, creating game schedules and fundraisers. You will be remembered. To each member of every family represented in the seniors class who supports, sacrifice, and persistence has not been overlooked, we thank you and we love you. I personally would like to thank my mother and my family for standing with me through these past 4 years of high school, driving me to all of my sports events, and supporting all of my dreams. Today, when I receive my diploma, I want you guys to know this is not mine, but ours. I stand before you tonight as the 2022 Valedictorian, not for my own natural ability or talent, but from all of the teachers and staff who tirelessly taught me, even when I didn't want to learn. Mr. Ashcraft, you hold a deep spot in my heart for teaching me Spanish, even when I thought it was impossible. Mr. Scribner, thank you for your never-ending help in calculus and all of the golf lessons we had and will have. Mr. Young, I think our class is forever in debt to you for showing us how to retire early as a millionaire. We thank you. Miss Payton, thank you for challenging my faith every so often and asking the challenging questions when they needed to be asked. Miss Neos, thank you for always checking up on me. When I think back on my 4 years at Lighthouse, so many memories flood my mind, and so many people I love are right in the middle of it all. But in order to properly reflect and speak on my experience, I think of high school like I would think of climbing a ladder. Freshman year was a run for our money. Most of us were concerned about how we would fit in and what sports we wanted to play, and less concerned about what we had for lunch that day. It was a puzzle, because no matter how we far got into the school year, we still had no clue what we were doing. We had to start filling in the blanks. What was going on where? Who did we want to become? And by the time our freshman year was almost over, we were one step closer to reaching the top of the ladder. Sophomore year flew by. Most of us found our groove in our friend group, while some were still looking for their place. We were still underclassmen, so we weren't as involved as we wanted. I was looking to make my mark at LCA while searching for what really matters. The years passed quickly as we listened to every command of the upperclassmen, while we managed the new students on the block, the freshmen. From getting peer pressure to join the basketball team by Coach David, which I am forever thankful for, to taking the Bible answers from the freshmen, which I still do. But then the coronavirus came, and we all know how that ended. When we put all of our sophomore years together, it's like one big overcast cloud, and we wonder what we really did that year. But we were still able to climb one more step on the ladder. Junior year is when we really had our work laid out for ourselves. We started taking SMC classes, preparing for the SAT, and wondering what colleges we wanted to attend and why. We're becoming more of a leader than a follower, and now have more power being an upperclassman. We have a lot more confidence and had to be careful with our choices, because any wrong move can deter us from our goal. We took on all of this extra work so our last year of high school can culminate the obscure vision we had when we entered freshman year. But we still ended up climbing one more step on the ladder. Now it's senior year. Everything should be laid out, and this year should be the easiest compared to the other three. But now we have to face the reality of choosing our life after high school. Some will attend university, Some will join a trade school, while others travel the world. But we all have one thing in common. We all take one last step on the ladder. However, life doesn't stop there. We all have dreams and ambitions that we want to achieve, such as getting married, buying a home, graduating from grad school, and pursuing all of life's mysteries. We're always chasing our future goals. 10 or 15 years pass by, and we're still chasing new goals. Every day, every week, every month, we chase our future goals. You see, I will never be able to chase all of my desires and wants in this world. But I'm fine with that because it keeps me in the place to keep on chasing my goals. But the question I ask today is, are we chasing Christ the same way we chase our goals? Lighthouse has taught me a very important lesson, and if I had gone to a public school, character would not have been the base of my education, which is rooted in foundational teachings from the Bible, the greatest textbook of all. My vision has been challenged at the Lighthouse these past 4 years to live in a manner worthy of the gospel, by remembering the Bible scripture in Philippians 1:27. Above all, you must live as citizens as heaven, conducting yourselves in a manner worthy of the good news about Christ. When I entered high school, I thought God was my main focus, but I was worried about obtaining my own earthly goals and aspirations. Now, reflecting back at what I have learned at the Lighthouse Christian Academy, I know we must keep our eternal goals below our earthly goals. Let me implore you to keep your eternal goals above your earthly goals. A lesson learned young is worth a lifetime of success. I am forever grateful for the opportunity, mentorship, and life lessons Lighthouse Christian Academy has taught our class. Thank you.